What's up, guys? We are back on Prize Picks, taking a look at some more NFL player props, and we freaking killed it yesterday. We had so many different cashes. You can just see right here what we were able to do. 10x winner right there, and almost caught the 25x as well. That's only a couple of W's, by the way. I mean, we just freaking killed it yesterday. Another $120 W right there, $60 W, $60 W. We freaking killed it yesterday, and I'm looking to make it even better today on this Monday football slate. I dove into these player props, and they look pretty freaking damn good to me. I mean, we got really surgical here, and I'm feeling pretty damn good about this slate. So I got some Monday Night Football player props for you guys. Let's go ahead and just hop straight into today's video. If you guys are not already on Prize Picks, you probably are, but if you're not, you can join right now through the link down in my description below, and promo code DOMG can get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. We're gonna go ahead and just hop straight in and get to those player props that you guys have been waiting for. But before we hop in, make sure you guys take a look over at the DUBCLUB, because that's where these plays were posted, where we just absolutely killed the slate. I believe we were 9-3 yesterday with the NFL. And that even goes back to Thursday, by the way. I mean, even on Thursday, we absolutely killed it. If you just go ahead and scroll back here, you can see right here another $120 W right there off the NFL first half. And there's a bunch of NFL first half posted on the DUBCLUB. There's so many different plays here for a ton of different sports. We have NBA right around the corner, NFL, MLB, and the NFL going on right now. So a bunch of different plays are already posted on the DUBCLUB. I see my plays out to over 1,700 subscribers. And if you don't know what DUBCLUB is, it is a messaging service that sends all of my player prop entries to you via either the DUBCLUB app, email, Telegram, or Discord. That's for my all access, by the way. It contains all those different sports and for a ton of different player prop sites, by the way. That includes mainly Prize Picks and Sleeper, but also some underdog, parlay play, and chalkboard mixed in as well. So if you guys want to join, there are two different special offers down my description below, but just want to show you guys this right here so you guys can tell that I'm reputable compared to some other people out there. So this shows just my straight up lifetime net winnings on Prize Picks. This is an older screenshot, but still, you see right here, my lifetime net winnings on Prize Picks have been over $5,000. So that you guys know how I'm reputable compared to some other people out there. There's two different special offers down in my description below. The first one is 2 months for the price of one. I'm opening this promo back up. You're only paying for 1 month, but you're getting 2 months of my all access. That includes NFL, NHL, MLB, all those different sports, all those different player prop sites, everything. You're only paying for 1 month, but you're getting 2. That's the first special offer. The other one is only NFL. You're getting 15% off of the first month. So if you just want NFL player props, you don't care about NBA or MLB or NHL, whatever. If you guys just want NFL player props, still every player prop site, but only the NFL, 50% off of your first month with those links down in my description below. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let's go ahead and just hop straight in. Like I said, though, just go give me a follow on Twitter so you guys can see some of the W's that we've been having here at DMG Props. You have guys here tweeting at me too that are in my DUBCLUB who have just been killing it. You can see their entries right there. By the way, we also did a giveaway as well. So if you guys want to join me over on Twitter, you can get on some potential giveaways here. Like I said, at DMG Props on Twitter. Link for it is down in my description below. But let's get past all that. Let's just go ahead and hop straight in. Make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Let's go ahead and just hop straight in. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And by the way, go ahead and join my Discord as well. There's a completely free Discord that you can join with the link down in my description below. You guys can get in on some more winners, hopefully. There's some DUBCLUB promos over there and things like that as well. So let's go ahead and just hop straight in. First player prop here. We're going to get into the not as surgical one. The second player prop that I'm going to look into is you guys are going to understand why I like that one so much, because we really dove in on it. But this one we're giving the NFL receiving yards category because I like Austin Ekeler over 32.5 receiving yards here. This one may not be for you. It depends who you think wins this game. If you think Dallas wins this game, then maybe you like Austin Ekeler over the 32.5 receiving yards. But if you think the Chargers win this game, maybe you're not going to like this one as much. So if you like the Chargers in this game here against Dallas, maybe kind of take a step back on this one here. But Austin Ekeler here, let's take a look at why I like this player prop here. So Austin Ekeler, he's in a very interesting spot here. He's over this. If you take a look at your receiving yards here, he's over this in 9 of his last 15 games here. So 9 of his last 15. He's only played 1 game this year, which was against Miami. And by the way, I saw a tweet here from some NFL reporters saying that they expect Austin Ekeler today to be a full go. So he should not be limited or a decoy, anything like that. He should be a full go in today's game per those NFL reporters. But in games when the Chargers lose, and by the way, the Cowboys are a -1.5 in this game here, so the Chargers are projected to lose here, and I think Dallas is a strong team overall. I got the Cowboys in this one, but the Chargers, when they lose, he's over this in 11 out of his last 14 games, so he's had 14 games that he's lost between, I believe, this season and 2021 or something like that, and he's lost 11 out of 14, he's been over this in 11 out of 14 of those 14 games where the Chargers lost. By the way, on top of that, there's no Mike Williams in today's game. Of course, he is done for the year. So with no Mike Williams, that helps Austin Ekeler even more floor here. There was a chance Joshua Palmer was going to be out, but I believe Joshua Palmer is going to be playing in this game here. So I think Austin Ekeler should be in a great spot here. I think the Chargers are going to end up losing this game. Austin Ekeler very, very good when the Chargers lose, and just overall, I think it's going to be a great matchup here. I think this game should be very, very competitive. The over-under on this game is, by the way, is great for some overs. It's like a 51.5 over-under. So take a look here at the running back, though, receiving yards per game that the Cowboys are allowing. If you scroll down a little bit here, Dallas is pretty good against opposing running backs so far this year when it comes to the receiving game. If you take a look, though, at last season, you can scroll down here for the Cowboys, and they were still pretty solid right there. So I do think it's going to be a little bit of a tougher matchup, but still, regardless, I think Austin Ekeler's in a really, really good spot. But let's go ahead and just dive into player prep number 2, which I think is a pretty damn good look. I played this one quite a bit throughout the week. I expect to have probably about 1.5 units on him by the end of the night. I've already played him quite a few times with some promos and things like that, so those have cash, and I'm waiting for Pollard to pull through here. But let's just go and hop straight in here. It's going to be Tony Pollard here, over 67.5 rushing yards. I like him up quite a bit. I think I like him up to like 75.5, which I don't think will get that high. But I've played him already, or I've been looking to play him at about 70.5 rushing yards already. So I think 67.5 is a beautiful spot. Even if he gets bumped up to like 70.5, I do still like this player prop here, but it's even better if he's at 69.5 or lower. I think it's a beautiful spot, especially right there. And I'll explain why here. But this one has gotten really surgical, if you guys like using that term. But Tony Pollard here, he's over this in 13 of his last 15 games when he has 12 plus rushing attempts. So really interesting stat right there. 13 of his last 15 games when he has 12 plus rushing attempts. Part of the reason why I mixed in those rushing attempts of the 12 plus is, one, that he played last year with Ezekiel Elliott. He did not have the full workload last year. The second reason why I did the 12 plus rushing attempts is that he is at a 15.5 or 16.5 rushing attempts line in this game. 12 plus should be easy for Pollard here. He should be able to have 12 plus rushing attempts. And like I said, he is over this in 13 of his last 15 games when he has those 12 plus rushing attempts. And one of those L's, by the way, was with 70. So if you're getting him at 70.5, he has fallen under that one other time. So actually, I believe he's over this in 14 of his last 15 games, now that I say that. So over in 14 of his last 15, the only time he went under was against the Giants with 18 rushing attempts right there with 3.3 average yards per carry. That was last season. But, I mean, just look at how good he's really been. Just back in, even to 2021. He's only been under this one time since 2021 with 12 plus rushing attempts. You know, he's got the full workload now. And on top of that, he's also in a very nice matchup. And it has a rushing attempts line of about 16.5. He is favored under 16.5, but still very high rushing line. Let's take a look, though, at the matchup here, which is another reason why I love this player prop. This is this year rushing yards allowed to opposing running backs. We'll take a look here at the Chargers, and they allow 99 rushing yards per game to opposing running backs. Let's take a look at the yards per attempt here for the Chargers. If you scroll down just a little bit here, 4.3 average yards per attempt right there. You can see right there for the Chargers. They're a very, very nice matchup. And it gets even better if you look back to last year. Let's take a look at the rushing yards per game last year. The Chargers gave the second most rushing yards per game to opposing running backs. When it comes to the rushing yards per attempt, they led the most by 0.4 rushing yards per attempt. And that was in 17 games, by the way, so it's a very, very large sample size. So Chargers have almost always been very, very bad against the run, and I expect Pollard to definitely take advantage of that in today's game. That is one of, if not my favorite player prop of the day. I think I might post another player prop entry that from the Dub Club, by the way, over to the free Discord. So make sure you guys join the free Discord if you have not already, because I think I'm going to get another entry going up over there. That is pretty much going to do it for today's slate. Make sure you guys are in the Dub Club if you have not already joined, man. And we've been absolutely killing it. We just had a 10x that you guys could have got in on. We almost hit the 25x for sure. You have, my reputable right here. You guys can see right there. You can see that's reputable right there. That's my lifetime net winnings. You can see right here other people tweeting at me their W's from being over in the Dub Club. I do giveaways over my Twitter. I mean, just come on, man. You guys got to go ahead and join me right now, man, because we've been absolutely killing it. 10x. Almost got the 25x. Evan McPherson just barely sold us right there. By the way, last week, we actually doubled up on a 10x and a 25x as well. We've been coming super, super close these last 2 weeks, absolutely slaughtering the entire board, but we've still been killing it, man. I mean, right there, we had a $200 W, had a $120 W right there, another $120 W in those other ones, and that's only a couple of the winners, by the way. I did not show every single one of the winners, so if you guys want to join, right now is one of the best times to do so with 2 different special offers, 2 months for the price of 1, or you guys can get it on that 50% off of your first month if you want just NFL player props. But that's really going to do it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Best luck with your player props, man. Really, hopefully, we all end up doing good here. I think it's going to be a really nice slate here today with the overs, hopefully. As long as that 51, the over 51.5 hits, I think it should be a really good game today. Hopefully, the Cowboys end up winning this one. Hopefully, Powell goes over rushing yards. Hopefully, Ekeler goes over his receiving yards, and that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Feeling pretty good, but make sure you play responsibly.